Today I'm going to teach you how to write an equation in slope-intercept form. So we have to remember slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Remember, the m represents the slope and the b represents the y-intercept. The y-intercept is where the line hits the y-axis. So now we're given a line and we have to put the equation of the line in y equals mx plus b form, or slope-intercept form. So the first thing we're going to do is write y equals. M represents the slope, so let's find the slope of the line. Always start with the point furthest to the left. We're going to go up 2 and then write 1. So 2 over 1 is our slope, or just 2, and then we put the x. Now we're going to see what our y-intercept is. So you see where the line hits the y-axis at 0, 2. So my y-intercept, or my b, is plus 2. So this is the equation of that line. Y equals 2x plus 2. Let's try another one. So I'm always writing my form down. So slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. I want to find the slope. So I go from point to point. Always start with the point furthest to the left. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. So down 4 is negative 4. 1, 2, 3, to the right 3. So my slope is negative 4/3. I put the x with it. My y-intercept is where the point hits the y-axis. So it hits the y-axis at negative 1. So I'm going to do minus 1. So my equation of that line is y equals negative 4/3 x minus 1. Okay, here we have a word problem. The graph shows the distance remaining to complete a tunnel. Write an equation that represents the distance y in feet remaining after 6 months. How much time does it take to complete the tunnel? So we have to put this in y equals mx plus b form because they want us to write an equation. Okay, so let's find the slope. So as you can see, it's increasing by 500 each time. So I'm going to go from point, and it hits the line right here. So I don't have to go all the way down to the other point. So I go down 500, and the x-axis is increasing by 1. So down 500, right 1. So my slope is negative 500. My y-intercept is 3,500, so plus 3,500. So my equation is negative 500x plus 3,500. So now we're going to see how much time does it take to complete the tunnel. Well, we can look at our x-axis and see that the line is going to hit at 7. So it's going to take 7 months to complete the tunnel. So that is the answer to B. So your x-intercept is 7. So it'll take 7 months to complete the tunnel. Write an equation of the line that passes through 0, 5, and 4, 5. Yes, you can graph those 2 points, or we could do y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Either way, you'll get the same answer. So 5 minus 5 over 4 minus 0. So 5 minus 5 is 0, 4 minus 0 is 4. So we know we have a 0 slope. Because remember, I can replace the 4 with an n, so on. So I know my equation is going to be y equals something, because that would show a 0 slope. Well, think about if we graph those 2 points. 0, 5 would be here, and 4, 5 would be here. So we would hit the y-intercept at 5. So my equation is y equals 5. I hope this helped you understand how to look at a line and write it in slope-intercept form.